Hi, thanks for taking a look at another Dimgaard adventure, and especially thanks to all the Patreon backers. This was one of the benefits provided to the December Patreon backers. This aligns with the Tyranny in Purple series, which is 21 episodes long. Probably is going to take 20 to 30 sessions to play. That's kind of what I have found from my own play, and then the feedback from the play testers that we have. So the idea here is this is for 11th level characters, and it serves multiple purposes. The first one is it's just a standalone adventure, right? Like, well, I need an adventure that I can play in a session. That's the first purpose of it. That's not the only purpose of it, or maybe not even the primary purpose of it. If you think, oh, well, maybe I want to take a look at the Tyranny in Purple, but I don't want to make a 30-session commitment, this gives you a bite of that, right? So you can try it in 4 hours. If you and your players like it, you can say, okay, let's either jump in at first level, or we can jump into the series here. We can just use this as the launching point. We'll start at 11th level and jump into the series at episode 11 and go from there. And then there is the reason that I actually developed these, right? So 30 hours is a lot to play, but interestingly enough, it is not enough for some groups. 30 hours comes out to, if you're playing, 3 or 4 times a month, you're going to get done in like 6 or 7 months. Some groups play more than that. They're like, well, we want more content. So this aligns with Tyranny in Purple, allows a group to go a little bit further in depth, gets a little bit more into the Keenbone kobold culture. And then the impetus for these originally was I needed a mechanism within the storyline as we were developing them, that if we needed additional XP, either a episode wasn't successfully completed, they didn't get like all the PC they had to run, or they overlooked something or whatever, and the DM wanted to follow that rigorous XP schedule that we have. You don't have to. You can always go with just a milestone, but if you wanted to, we needed to have some aligned content for that. And then if there's a TPK, right, this gives the DM and the group a chance to step back and say, okay, let's kind of, maybe you're going to have some new characters joining in. Maybe you just need the players to say, okay, maybe I need a little more time here. Let's have a little extra content to sort of catch our breath. And that's the other function of it. I think it's a good story, and I hope you enjoy it. If you do, remember this is a reward for the Patreon patrons each month, and you can find that at patreon.com/Dimgaard. Thanks a lot.